Hi everyone, welcome ladies and gentlemen. Happy to have you here. This is Well, True False live trivia show, and I'm Genoveva. So how are you guys doing over here tonight? Let me know in the chat. Hey, welcome everybody. Oh yeah, the ice hockey, Latvia won today. Who's watching hockey? Let me know in the chat box. But yeah, we're here for the trivia show, we're here for some fun time and hopefully a bit of a prize pool too. So we have prepared 10 statements with 2 possible options to choose from. You can see them on your screen, true or false, and sure enough you have to click on the option you think is the right one. So if you do that correctly in a given time, well, you're going to be rewarded with 100 points for each correct statement. And to qualify for today's grand prize, which is equally split 500 British pounds in cash, you have to accumulate at least 700 points. So that means answer correctly to 7 statements at least. So 7 or more statements to be eligible for the prize pool. Well, the topic of today is going to be general knowledge, so sure thing that mine includes all sort of topics, and hopefully the ones you're good at and knowledgeable at. Also, this is totally for free to enter and play, so once more, happy to see so many of you are joining us here today for this trivia show. It's always my pleasure to be your hostess here today. All right, guys, well, hopefully everything is clear. Well, I suppose last seconds to write in the chat if you have any questions, but let's dive into that first statement. So fingers crossed, everybody. Here we go. All right, so Darjeeling is a tea growing area in China. Is it true or is it false? Darjeeling is a tea growing area in China. What do you think? And welcome those who are joining us here in the last moment. Well, guys, you can still try to qualify. You have to answer correctly to 7 out of 10 statements. All right, guys, you ready? The first statement is a false one. So Darjeeling tea is grown in India, specifically in the Darjeeling district of West Bengal, not China. So 494 if you answer incorrectly, so the first 100 points are yours. Very well done. Seems like we're off for a good start. Let's go for the next statement. The Farmi G. Amado Street is a major tourist zone in Belo Horizonte. True or false? What do you think? Well, I guess a bit of a geography question this time. Well, I would definitely do a lucky guess for this one. Not too sure. So basically you have 50-50 shots to get it right or wrong, and this is a false statement. So Rua Farma de Amejo is the well-known street in Rio de Janeiro, not Belo Horizonte. So we have 231 of you guys answering correctly. Seems like it was a tough cookie to crack, but alright, you get few passes, right? Let's go for the next one. Focaccia and ciabatta are Italian styles of breads. True or false? Seems like a way easier question this time. True or false? Focaccia and ciabatta are Italian styles of breads. You're guessing these so far. Have you guessed it right so far? By the way, true statement, indeed. Many of you answering correctly. So 801 of you did answer correctly, so 100 points yours. So both focaccia and ciabatta originated in Italy, are classic Italian breads with different textures and histories. All right, guys, moving on. Here comes the fourth statement. So Greece has 370 inhabited islands. True or false? Well, I'm sure we know Greece has a lot of islands, but how many of those are inhabited islands? Could it be 370? Let me count. Be quick. All right, guys, this is also a false statement. Greece has between about 166 and 227 inhabited islands. So if you answer that correctly, 100 points are yours. And remember, you have to get 700 points or more to qualify. Let's go for the fifth statement. Wallachia is the name of a former region of Romania. True or false? What do you think? Back to geography, I suppose. Well, Wallachia is the name of a former region of Romania. Well, let's find out, everybody. So this statement is indeed a true one. So Wallachia was a historical principality and region in what is known southern Romania and played a key role in the country's formation. Yes, southern Romania. You're right about that, player 31. Good job, 510 if you answered correctly. Let's go. Sixth statement. Calamari is a deep-fried pieces of cod. True or false? Latvia. Did you watch the hockey today, player? All right, so calamari is deep-fried pieces of cod. I do see some answers in the chat box. I do know the right answer. So this statement is actually a false one. Not really a cod, right? It's often deep-fried, but seafood itself is squid, not cod. So good job for 723 if you answering correctly. Well, just 4 more statements. Let's go for the 7th one. Fingers crossed, everybody. So the famous book Don Quixote was first published in 1605. Is it true or is it false? So, you're a Latvian in Scotland, girl? Nice. I'm glad you know, cheering up and watching the most... I do believe that hockey is one of the most, sports that Latvians really care about, so good on you. By the way, guys, this is a true statement. So, Don Quixote by Miguel de Cervantes was first published in 1605. So, good job, 503 if you answering correctly, and if you're already earning 700 points, you're Gucci. Nice. All right, here comes the 8th statement. Jamie Dornan played Christian Grey in the 50 Shades movies. Is that true or false? What do you think? Thank you so much. Thank you, Player 76. Appreciate that. You too. Have a nice evening. So Jamie Dornan played Christian Grey in the 50 Shades movies. Well, this statement is very much true. So Jamie Dornan portrayed Christian Grey in the 50 Shades of Grey film trilogy. So congratulations if you are earning those 100 points. We have 2 more statements left. Whew, fingers crossed, everybody. If you're missing just 2 more 100 points to qualify, hopefully you're gonna be successful. Here we go. The African country Zambia changed its name to Eswatini. True or false? Back to geography. A lot of geography questions here tonight. So African country Zambia changed its name to Eswatini. True or false, everybody? Not your strongest suit, geography. Yeah, kind of the same for me. But this is a false one. So Swaziland, not Zambia, changed its name to Eswatini in 2018. So we have 1 more statement left. If you're missing just 100 points, this is your last chance. Good luck. At least 180 languages are spoken in Brazil. True or false? At least 180 languages are spoken in Brazil. I look like Cher. Wow. Definitely take that as a compliment. Thank you. That's awesome to hear, Player 63. Thank you. And this statement is very true. So congratulations. We have 437 lucky winners of today's show, earning at least 700 points or more. And obviously, shout out to all smart cookies that did answer correctly to every single statement of today's show. So you all managed to equally split 500 British pounds in cash. Congratulations. Thank you so much, guys, for being here tonight. And also, the fun doesn't stop here. Feel free to click the link, check out Well Live Game Show. And can't wait to see you for some more trivia shows, you guys. So thank you so much. Take care. Have a wonderful weekend. And see you next time. Bye-bye for now.